The idea, at least we got shoes, basically comes from a positive mindset movement that we're trying to create. In that, no matter how hard things might seem or challenges life might throw at the collective us, at least we got shoes. Now, we're fully aware that there's, people in the world that don't even have a pair of shoes. But the point of the ethos is that at least you got something, no matter what that something might be. Oh, good question. Such a mixed bag. I'm very much of the mind that if you like something, you like it. Regardless of its genre. I'm into anything from Soundgarden, Nina Simone, The Clash, Slayer, Pop Elite itself, pretty much everything in between. Most memorable moment so far. Oh yeah, probably got to be the time I got to watch Black Sabbath from the side of the stage at an Ozfest. Yeah, all the other bands who played that day were there, and so I was kind of just stood hanging out with like the Foo Fighters, Slayer, Pantera, Entombed, and I was like right behind Tony Iommi's side of the stage, and it was like when Bill Ward had come back as well. So yeah, the original lineup, amazing. There's a real grassroots element to where we're from. Anyone involved in music, arts, or anything creative, generally supportive of each other. That's why we use like a local artist, Ingrid Green, to design the album cover. We went to a neighbourhood recording studio, Prospect Studios, with Luke Harron, and it was mastered in Dewsbury, kind of a couple of towns across from us. So yeah, we just kind of like to keep it local and support like local businesses and things like that. Although that said, if money was no object and all that kind of thing, I'd love to visit some of the legendary places like Sound City or Electric Lady, and maybe do some stuff there. The industry's changed so much since the introduction of streaming, and so a lot of the traditional routes that back in the day used to have to go down don't really apply that much these days. You'd have to play a stack of shows, get picked up by A&R for a label, and sign in blood. And so, in that respect, it's kind of better. Um, that said, though, because the music industry's kind of been blown wide open, everyone and anyone can put the stuff out there. So you're now competing with millions instead of hundreds to get noticed. So it's kind of easy to get lost in the crowd.